Let's have some fun. Welcome and good afternoon. My name is Shane, and today we're going to have some fun listening to some great music. Somebody's lighting off fireworks. I don't know why. It is October 9th right now. There's no reason to light off fireworks. Anyway, today we are going to be listening to Postmodern Jukebox song. This is a cover of the Fiona Apple song Criminal. This says Vintage Torch Song. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I guess we're going to find out. And this is performed by ARIANA Savalas. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that name correctly. I'm not sure if I've heard of Ariana before, but I guess the reason I picked this out, I've done a couple of Postmodern Jukebox songs in the past. Haley Reinhart specifically comes to mind. I've done a lot of hers, but and so I always really appreciate their reinterpretations of songs. And I am very familiar with the Fiona Apple version of Criminal, which is an awesome song. Love that song. And so I just saw this and was curious to see what they would do with it. So it's as simple as that. That's kind of why I'm here choosing this one to react to. I haven't had any issues with blockage in the past with Postmodern Jukebox songs, I don't believe, so I don't think I'll have a problem today. If for some reason it does get blocked, you'll still be able to listen along with me. The video will be covered by video blocked, it'll say. You'll still be able to listen along, as I said, and down below I'll leave a link to the original video so you can check that out. All of the unblocked videos are on my Patreon, so if you want to support the channel in that way, you have access to all the unblocked videos. You get early access to videos before they're on YouTube, and you also get access to videos that aren't on YouTube at all. And currently I'm doing the Beatles catalog from start to finish, from their first album to their last, song by song, so if you're curious about that, go check it out. If you don't want to support the channel in that way, that's completely fine. If you'd like some Let's Have Some Fun merchandise like I'm wearing here, you can head over to sjor.com. Check out the first pinned comment down below for a discount code if you're interested in purchasing a shirt. It's another way to support the channel and you get something back in return. And if you don't want to support the channel in any of those ways, that's fine too. I appreciate you just being here and listening along with me to this as I listen to this for the first time. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and if that's all you want to do, completely fine. All of that said, let's have a listen. Already love the brass.
I've been a bad
Great
I've been
voice.
careless with a delicate man, and it's a sad world when a girl will break a boy just because she can. Don't tell me to deny it, 'cause I done wrong and I wanna suffer for my sins.
Very similar to Fiona Apple's
I
voice.
come to you 'cause I need guidance to be true, but I don't know just where I should begin. Oh yeah, what I need is a good defense, 'cause I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the one I sinned against, 'cause he's all I ever knew of love. Heaven help me
Nice.
for the way I am.
I love this arrangement.
Save me from these evil deeds before I get them done. I know tomorrow brings the consequence it is, but I keep living this day like tomorrow's never gonna come. Oh, help me, but don't tell me to deny it, 'cause I gotta cleanse myself of all these lies that I'm putting up here. And I got a 'cause I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the what I sinned against, 'cause he's all I ever knew of love, of love, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Let me know the way before
was
there
sick.
is hell to pay. Make the rule to lay the law and let me go. I gotta make a play, so make my love stay. So what would an angel say? The devil wants to know. The devil wants to know. The devil wants to know
Oh, yeah.
what I need.
Oh,
Is a good defense, 'cause I'm feeling like a bad, bad girl, and I need to be redeemed to what I sinned against, 'cause it's all I ever knew, all I ever knew of love.
wow. Very nice. All right. Yeah, good stuff. So, I really love what they did there with that. A couple things I'll comment on. One, I love the way Postmodern Jukebox tends to take a song that you're familiar with and rearrange it in a different style that sounds like it could have totally been the original style of the song. Does that make sense? So they take a song like this one, they rearrange it, and if you hadn't heard the original song, if this was the first time you had heard this, it sounds like perfectly made for the song. The arrangement is just done so well. So that's the first thing. I really love how they do that. And this one was just perfect. I think it just fit perfect with the style that they were going for here. They also have amazing performers, whether it's the musicians, the singer, whatever it is. I've never heard her sing before, I don't think. And her voice was just perfectly suited for the song. It was very reminiscent of Fiona Apple's voice to me. Very similar, had some similar tonal qualities and stuff. So I don't know if that made me feel more like the song was perfect for her voice because of that. I don't know. All I knew is she did a great job, and I love the phrasing that she did. The song is different in some ways in terms of the phrasing and that kind of thing, which was really cool. And then the musicians themselves, they're just phenomenal, just phenomenal. Love the brass section. Scott Bradley on piano, which he always does an amazing job, and just overall, just so fun to listen to. And then the other kind of star of these videos, if you watch Postmodern Jukebox before, is the setting or where they're performing. Usually it's in the random rooms. Sometimes, like in this case, it looks like they're just in a living room or something, and they're just like lounging on the couch. Very laid back in terms of this one. So it's always interesting to see kind of the background and where they're performing, because it's not formal. Like they're not, in this case, they weren't just standing up and playing. They're just, the brass section is just lounging on the couch, and still able to perform at a very high level and quality. I don't know how many takes they do of these. My guess is they do a few takes at least. I'm sure, just to practice and that kind of thing. But always just really cool to see what they're able to do with something like this. I'm really glad that I took a look at this. Hopefully you enjoyed that, listening along with me. If you hadn't heard this one before, if you hadn't heard the original Fiona Apple song, I recommend you go check that out to see how similar or different they are. But it's always just such a joy to watch this. I think I've said this before, but I had tickets to go see Postmodern Jukebox here locally, right before the pandemic, and of course the concert got delayed and rescheduled, and then that rescheduled date got rescheduled, and so on. And it got to the point where they just refunded everybody, and I think they're going back on tour again. But I haven't gotten tickets yet. But it's something I'm going to have to check out because as I said, for all the reasons that I mentioned, I just really appreciate what they're able to do with songs and that kind of thing. So hopefully you enjoyed that too. If you did enjoy it, consider clicking the like button down below. It helps more people see it, for one, and it helps me know that you like this kind of content, for two. I just really enjoy listening to this, and hopefully you do too. And so thank you for coming along with me on the journey, listening to this. Be sure to drop some comments if there's other Postmodern Jukebox stuff I need to check out, or more stuff by ARIANA Savalas, because, she did incredible. And they usually pick singers that are, that sit in with them for certain things, but the singers are good in their own right and have their own careers or whatever you want to call it. So, but I haven't seen anything else by her. So if there's other stuff I need to check out by her specifically, drop those in the comments too. So thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And until next time, have a great evening.